Today we have three community builders, sovereign citizens, I guess is what you call them. I don't know. None of it makes any sense. But anyway, I try to break this down and just make fun of them like crazy and get their side of the story. And then we're going to watch what actually really happened and see the real story. And of course, you know, they just want to live in a community, but they want everybody to support them financially because, you know, that's how the life works, right? That's how your life's supposed to go. Everybody else is supposed to take care of you. No. Anyway, here you go. I hope you enjoy.
Peace. I go by Vintage.
Blessings. I'm Dez of High Vibe Tribe.
And I am Sydney, and we are nomadic community builders.
So now you've met our three nomads going around the country doing, I have no idea. I have researched this stuff and this is all I can find. And it doesn't tell you anything except they all live in the same little community and take care of each other. But yet you'll see later on that they just beg for assistance. So obviously what they're doing is not working.
We have been traveling around the country, connecting with other leaders, organizations, and communities, working to support the evolution of our world. Today, we're going to share with you a situation we experienced this past week, which is a part of a much larger conversation we need to have in order for us to move forward as a collective.
I don't know what kind of collective you have. You have 268 subscribers, and you've been on here for years. And why do you all look the same? Like dirty hippies. Like y'all gonna be sitting around singing Kumbaya, my whatever, because I don't think you believe in God.
Recently, we had an intense experience with the cops. We were driving towards the East Coast through Liberal, Kansas, which is where they stopped us. It started off as a traffic stop, but then later escalated into them shattering our window, and then our brother here, Dez, getting tased, tackled, and arrested and put in jail for like 3 days.
And are you trying to say that's the police's fault? 'Cause it ain't. It's your fault.
My natural rights were violated as a living, breathing, blinking, sentient being.
Okay, he just said an awful lot of stuff we gotta go over. Sentient being. Humans, animals. So that doesn't matter. Blinking? What the hell does blinking have to do with anything? And we all have human rights, and I, for the life of me, can't understand how you can say they broke any of your human rights at all. The Declaration of Independence gives us rights, and the Bill of Rights gives us rights. Tell me which one of these is what they broke. I'd love to hear it.
They denied any medical attention, free phone calls, specific dietary needs. So I had to trade my food and resources for what I needed to do to connect with the outside world.
Oh, I'm so sorry that all of that happened to you. Wait, hold up. Bullshit. It's all bullshit, and you know it. And let me guess, vegan, right? And that's the end of letting him speak. He doesn't say another word.
Due to the careless nature of the system, while Dez was in jail, me and Sydney, we had to sleep in the van with a broken window in the freezing cold in the parking lot of a Walmart for a couple days.
Oh, you poor baby. Maybe you should have listened to the officers next time, and this wouldn't have happened.
We started to reach out to our connections and to our resources to be able to fight this case and to transmute this traumatizing experience. Fortunately, the people we reached out to, our community, was able to donate enough for us to fix the window and get a warm place to sleep for a couple days.
So how's this sovereign citizen nomad community cult thing working out for you so far? Huh? Are you doing good? No? Then maybe stop breaking the law and live like a normal person and take that stupid hippie shit off.
However, this situation has set us back from the work that we are doing, and we're in more need to help us pay for a lawyer, for shelter, for travel expenses, food, etc.
Bring in the GoFundMe. I'm sure you all knew it was coming. They only raised $768, I believe, out of 20,000. This put them back $20,000. They've never seen $20,000 in their life. But now they want everybody to give them that money because they broke the law, wouldn't listen to the officers, and got arrested.
We'll need content creators to help us document the whole journey, graphic designers to help us create pitch decks, farmers to help us grow our own food, herbalists to help heal us, investors that can help us acquire land in which we'll put in a community land trust because we do not believe in any one individual owning a piece of the earth.
So basically you want everybody else to do all the work except for the three of you, is what you're saying.
Thank you for tuning in and hearing our story and supporting us.
God bless your existence.
Peace, y'all.
Okay, well, that was 6 minutes of just nonsense, but now let's get on to the actual traffic stop where all the fun begins. This one's got pretty much everything we love to see, so let's go and roast some, can't really say sovereigns, but yeah, I can.
Why am I being pulled over?
Step out and I'll tell you.
No, we don't feel safe, man. Like,
Step out.
what's the reason?
What is the reason for being pulled over?
I didn't do anything, sir.
Yeah, you did.
Your lights are on. That means it's an emergency. This is a traffic stop.
Step out.
This is a traffic stop.
Step out.
What is
Sir,
the
we're not
reason
trying
for
to
being
do
pulled
anything about
over?
it.
Your lights are on, so that means it's an emergency, sir.
Step out.
Sorry.
I'm not telling you again.
Would you please be able to list your reason?
Step out.
You have to list your reason. We can't just
You're
get
not
out.
the driver, okay? Step out of the truck.
What is the reason for
Now.
being pulled over?
I'm not.
You're not doing anything wrong.
Why do they all say that? Is that part of the subset script? And dude, wash your hair, man. There's bugs living in that shit.
Step out.
What is the reason for being pulled over? He doesn't have to step out. There's no
Step out
reason.
now.
You have to explain why.
This feels unsafe. This
Step
feels
out.
unsafe. There's
That's an order.
You're not telling him
But
why.
there has to be a reason for detainment.
Step out now.
There has to be a reason for detainment.
Step
What
out.
is the
I'm not doing it
reason?
wrong.
All you guys are going to go to jail.
For what?
Obstruct.
Obstruct what?
Step out now.
Obstruct what?
You guys can't really be this dumb. It's right there. Obstruction of justice. Interfering with the police being able to handle their duties. I said duty.
You were stopped for 47 miles per hour and posted 30 mile per hour zone, right? That's a traffic infraction, therefore he has a violation to stop.
Where was I going 47?
Yo.
How does speeding?
Step out.
How does speeding warrant detainment?
That's the reason for the
How does
detainment.
speeding
You just said I
warrant
wasn't the
detainment?
driver.
You're not.
So why am I getting detained?
How does speeding
Am
warrant
I
detainment?
being detained?
Yes.
I'm
Why?
being detained?
Yes.
What's the reason? You have to state the reason for detainment.
I told you.
For what?
Okay.
You didn't tell
Get
us.
You did not tell us.
Get out.
What is the reason?
Ma'am.
You can't.
You did not say a reason.
Step
You
out.
do have to
can't go
tell
ahead.
us.
Don't argue.
I'm not playing games with you.
Look it. You can see it
Get
right
out of
here.
the truck.
We're not.
They're threatening to hurt me already.
Is he going to be detained if he steps
All
out?
of you are being detained.
Why?
I
Why?
told him
Why?
for speeding.
That
Detain?
is not
You're
right.
gonna
He's not
detain
doing
all of us for him speeding?
Yeah. You're interfering with this traffic stop, ma'am.
All right, officers, do your thing. We're all ready and waiting and anticipating that glorious window break.
No, I'm not.
We're not.
I'm
You
trying
stopped
to
us
get
over.
clarity.
You stopped us
I am
over
trying to get
illegally.
clarity because you're
You're not
threatening
even the
us.
driver. I don't need to be talking to you.
It's about to go down.
He showed you his ID.
Right here, United States of America.
Get out of the
Passport.
truck. Get out.
Don't keep engaging with me.
I'm showing him the proof. He's not. Listen, he's looking.
Hey,
Get out of the
hey.
truck.
It's okay, man.
Please stop being violent.
Get out.
Safe like repair, safe like replace.
Now.
Don't fight him. Don't fight him. Don't fight him.
Oh shit!
Get out of the car.
Don't fight him.
Ah!
Under arrest, man. Get out.
What did I
Please
do
don't
wrong?
hurt him. Please don't hurt him. Just don't hurt him.
Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
Don't fight him.
Of course he has a hurt shoulder. Don't they all?
Dad, don't fight him! Dad, don't fight him! Dad, don't fight him!
Please don't hurt him. Please don't hurt him. Please don't hurt him.
Dad, don't fight! Dad! Don't fight! Dad, stop fighting them! Dad!
Oh, that was so good. We got to see his... I guess his shoulder isn't hurt anymore, huh? Because he's fighting like a tiger down there on the ground, rolling around. Oh, I just love the taser. Idiot off button.
Right, but he wants the driver out so he can identify him, and he's not identifying him.
He had his ID right here. His passport was there.
What are you reaching for? Why?
My ID.
Why? Mine too?
In a second, probably, yeah.
Why?
Because you guys are all being detained right now.
Why? Why are we being detained? We weren't driving.
Yeah.
We were not driving.
Okay.
So why would we be detained?
I'm gonna find out what he wants, okay?
What the fuck is going on, bro?
I need everybody else. Go sit down for me, okay? Step out for me, please.
Am I being detained?
Yes, you are. Step out for me.
Why?
Because you're gonna run a canine around the vehicle for 3 years from now. It means you guys get out of the vehicle.
Seriously, why always the circular conversation over and over and over again? They ask the same question. The officer answers the question, and then they ask it again. Is it just to try to frustrate the officers? Because that's only going to hurt themselves.
Sit down!
Got it?
It's me, okay? Sit down! I'm telling you, sit on the
Do you
ground!
have...
He has a body camera, they have body cameras, they have
You didn't give us a reason.
What's that?
You didn't give us a reason, and we didn't feel
I'm
safe.
pretty sure they did. I don't think they would just stop you guys and ask you guys to step out without giving you a
They
reason.
did.
First, what kind of hippies are these? No pot, no LSD? Come on, you got to do it right. And also, you were speeding. That's why you were pulled over for the 15th time.
Need to get in and leave. Okay?
Let's not argue.
All right.
Now I ask you, was any of that unjust? That's what they're trying to raise 20 grand for. They just didn't listen to the officers, so they want to call it unjust. But anyway, I had so much fun with this. When I first saw it, I'm like, I have to do it. And then I wanted to go deep, and I tried to. Because it was a short video anyway, so I could add a little bit to it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Love you. Bye.